Hi, I'm Randy with B&W Equipment Repair, also tied in with bwparts.com. Today I'm going to show you how to install and remove a water pump pulley. The pulley that I'm removing right now is one off of a red face welder. The red face welder has an adjustable pulley. The adjustable pulley is a pulley that is no longer available. No one's making an aftermarket on it anymore, so it's very important that you don't damage it when you take it off and put it back on. That's why I'm showing you how to do this the correct way. But basically, you can use a steering wheel puller that you can rent and then take it back to AutoZone or Napa or whatever. Usually they have some sort of rental program to where you don't have to go out and buy stuff. So once you have that part taken off, clean your part. I already have one cleaned. Make sure that before you install it onto the water pump that you take the back plate off. You don't want to put any pressure on the impeller and push the seal out of the center of it. So the back plate has to come off, and you'll notice when you get it in the kit that this will not be secured in the gasket, and the other components come in a baggie with it. So it's obvious that it's not supposed to be pressed on with the backing plate on it. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to put something right here in the center so that you're not pushing on the impeller when you put the new your cleaned up pulley on it. The other thing that you want to do is make sure you use some anti-seize grease, just a little bit. Put it on the shaft so you don't gall it when you're putting these two together. It'll also make the install go a lot better. If you know anybody that has a press, this is basically about the only way you can do it is by pressing the components together. So I'm going to flip it over on its back side, stick it in the press, put a nut or something that's large enough to sit to where it's not going to be pressing on the impeller. I'm just going to press it until it bottoms out. Once it bottoms out, you're going to spin it, make sure it's not binding at all, and make sure that it spins freely. Then you're going to RTV the backside with your new gasket. You're going to secure the plate. The plate has self-aligned screws so that it'll keep it squared and in the correct spot. Let it set up for a little bit so that you've got a good bite, and then go ahead and reinstall it. The other thing that there's problems with is that you might have to use a press or whatnot, is the front pulley can get a groove in it from just age or whatever, just from running forever. So what you want to do to keep the oil leaks down, even though you've already replaced the timing cover and the magneto gaskets and all that kind of stuff, and you've still got a leak, look for a spray pattern coming out the backside of the pulley. If you see that pattern and you've already replaced the seal or whatever, that's what you got to do is put a Speedy Sleeve on the pulley. So basically, you can get a Speedy Sleeve from B&W Equipment Repair, bwparts.com, and then you're going to install the Speedy Sleeve with this thick housing that comes with it, which slides over the center of it. You want to use some sort of like a green Loctite or something which will also help press the assembly in place without galling it or tearing it up, and it'll make the install a lot easier. So if you don't have a arbor press or a press, what you can do is you can put it in place. You can use like a dead blow or something like that, and you just tap it in place until it bottoms out. Basically, it's going to have a little shoulder on it. You don't have to peel the shoulder off, but the shoulder needs to be pushed all the way down to the bottom so that the area where the Speedy Sleeve is at is going to be centered right in the middle of the pulley, so that's where the seal is going to sit, and it's not going to allow it to seep. So that's it.